Thank you very much for tuning to the Uche Ore Show. I'm your host, Mr. Uche Ore, talking to y'all on the business tip, on the entrepreneur tip. Now, people sometimes, when they want to start a business, they go across the bridge, the other side of the freeway, other part of town to start their business. And for me, it's ironic that people hardly look in their backyards. Not literally in their backyard, but down the street, their part of town. It always baffles me when I come into a part of town that's predominantly black, okay? I attended Texas Southern University, and as a business major, when I was there, I'll drive around in between classes, I'll drive around the street and I'll just see this predominantly black area. And when I walk into the stores, the dry cleaners, the nail shops, the person greeted me with an accent. So I was pondering over this. I'm like, why is it that this area that mostly black people live in, why is it that most of the businesses are owned by foreigners? Why is it that the businesses are owned by people with a last name that does not, that does not go with the people that live in this neighborhood? That's because the people that, now this particular side of town, I'm sure, had plenty of entrepreneurs living in it. They decided to open up their business out of town. Maybe they felt like their area was just too crime ridden for them to own and run and make a living here. Somebody else didn't think so. And these Asians, Middle Easterners, have seen the value in this side of town that the inhabitants of it didn't see the value in, okay? And it's not just a local thing, it's a global thing. I'm a Nigerian, and even right now in America, there's a lot of Chinese, Asian, Middle Eastern individuals that are living in some of the areas doing businesses, owning hotels, shops, small businesses, not even like huge corporations, which they're there too. So I just say that sometimes when you want to do business, you don't have to look far. You don't have to travel across the globe to the other side of town. You can open up something in your own backyard. Why not? Just imagine you're now employing people in your area that will probably be sitting around doing nothing. You're now investing in your area, helping to lift it up from the bottom. See, it's different when you go to another side of town and you're like, wow, this area looks so nice, they're receiving so much money from the city or the government. But in your own neck of the woods, you're not even willing to first invest. You're not even willing to share in what it would take to lift up your area, which the number one thing that you can do for your area is to bring more jobs. If you have the ability to employ people, if you have the ability to open something up, why not open something up where you're giving back, where the people benefiting in it probably grew up with you, probably, remember you when you were yay high. So invest in your backyard. Don't look for somebody else to come and see the value in your side of town. I'm gonna make another video in relation to this, so make sure y'all tune back for it, okay? Stay blessed, y'all.